Welcome to today's video, everybody. Level in Diecast, of course, you know the channel. We are covering Hot Wheels today, 956G. This is the latest assortment of Silver Series. This is World Tour, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is. I did pick up this case from J-Car Diecast. Now, I will tell you, there could be a chase in here. The first case assortments that J-Car got did have chases in them. This is from his second wave of orders. So I'm not really sure if there's going to be a chase in here, but the Silver Series, nonetheless, the latest edition of the Silver Series. So we'll get this cracked just like this. So we'll go ahead and just start from the top. Get the box to cooperate with us. So there, okay, it's called National Icons. There we go, National Icons. So 67 Porsche 911R. The card art looks ridiculously good. This is number 5 in the mix. If this was a kind of a Spectra Flame Red, that would be the chase piece. There is a chase piece in this mix. This one is certainly not the chase piece, so I will just tell you that. So we'll set that one to the side. Also in this mix, 1971 Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR in orange, which looks really, really, really good. That one looks especially nice. This one is number 4 of 5 in the mix, of course, for Silver Series. Neither of these seem to have metal bases yet, so we'll go with that. Oops, sorry about that. There are 2 Skylines in the mix, so second Skyline right here, so 2 Skylines in the mix. There should probably be 2 full, complete sets in the mix. All right, next one up, Jaguar Lightweight E-Type. So casting we have not seen hardly at all. As a matter of fact, I think this casting's only ever been in premium. Which technically is still in premium now. Number 2 of 5, you did see it does have a metal base, so there is our first metal base of the mix. The card art looks really good. Really digging the card art. Card art looks very, very good. All right, next one up. Oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, there is, of course, your chase. So just to show the dramatic change between the two, you can see how dramatic the changes are between them. So this is definitely like super chase type of paint on there, Spectra Flame style. They look to both have plastic bases, I think, but we'll crack them open and see if that is, of course, the case. It is still marked as number 5 of 5, so it's not 0 of 5 or anything like that. And then, of course, the card art. The card art looks a little bit different. Definitely looks a little bit different for the chase piece versus the regular one, but got a chase nonetheless, so very, very exciting for that. Very good, very good. All right, next one up in the mix, Ford GT40, the original GT40. This one looking very, very good. This is number 1 of 5. Deets on the back, all that good stuff like that. This one also appears to have a plastic base, unfortunately. So we're kind of striking out as far as metal or plastic bases. 2 of those Ford GTs in the mix. So 2 Skylines, 2 Ford GTs, 2 Porsches. One of them that was a chase. And then the last one in the mix, the 60s Fiat 500D Modifico. We actually just cracked open the super version of this just the other day, in case you guys watch the channel frequently. I did finally pick up that super. Number 3 of 5 for this one. We'll set that to the side. Sorry about that. Cracking the camera consistently. There we go. And then the last one in the mix is, of course, the other Fiat 500D. So if you get a case with a chase in it, that's what you get right there. So there are 5 models in the mix. So let's... Really? There's supposed to be 10 cars in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only got 9 cars in my case. Did I miss something? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Rookie move. Look at that. Rookie move. This one was stuck to the inside of the box. So there you go. So if you get a chase in your mix, like I did, you will get 1 less Jaguar. So 1 less Jaguar if you get a chase. So I did get the 2 Porsches. So now that we've solved that issue, apologize about that. I was just like, that doesn't make no sense. That don't make no sense. How do I only get one model in the mix? So let me put these in order real quick, and then we'll start cracking. So sorry about that. We like to do things in real time here. You guys know how we work here. All right, Ford GT, cracking it up with the very first one, number 1 of 5. So we'll get this cracked open there. There is the barcode, should you want the barcode or assortment details. Nothing particularly fancy. It does also have a picture of them on the back, which is nice. There is our Ford GT. Of course, in the silver line, so it should have plenty of print all over it. The headlight print's okay. I'm a huge fan of that. I don't really like when they print glare into the picture. Like, those headlights have glare printed with them, and it just doesn't look good to me. I'm not a fan of that type of print. The wheels look good, though. Ford on the side looks good, number 12. Details on the back, tail lights done up. The blue stripe going down there. Full prints on the top. The prints are really nice. The prints are really nice quality. Good stuff like that. It does have a plastic base, which is unfortunate. I've been trying to kill my background here this whole time. All right, number 2 of 5, of course, is that good old Jaguar lightweight E-Type. This is the only one in the mix I believe will have a metal base, which is definitely unfortunate. So there is your crazy metal base in Zamek style. Utilizes those kind of Ferrari 5-spoke looking wheels. I think it looks really nice. 63 print on the side. A little bit of print for the hood strap. Looks good. Details on the front. Those headlights look a lot better. Even though they're less detailed, they look better. HTWLS. So it looks like Hot Wheels something. Not really sure what that is. Dual white stripes on there. Nothing particularly fancy. It does have some taillight prints on there. Looks pretty good. It's a relatively straightforward deco on this particular one, but it does have a metal base, so at least we get something with a metal base. All right, next one up, 60s Fiat 500D Modifico in 3 of 5. And of course, look at that. There's a picture of Italy in the back. That's kind of cool. I just now realized that the back of the card art is something related to where it comes from. So there is the United States for the Ford GT that we cracked, and the Jaguar that we already cracked. There is, looks like maybe that might be the UK, maybe, potentially. That's kind of cool. So there's Italy on there. That is really cool. That's actually a really cool feature on the card art. So kudos to the art designer that came up with that at Hot Wheels. You are a genius, ma'am or sir. There is the Fiat. This is the best this car has ever looked in its entire life. And this casting will never look better than this. It'll never look better than this. Solid black, full deets on it. It's perfect. It's perfect. This casting is absolutely perfect. Chrome interior so that you have a chrome engine in the back. A little bit of print for the taillights. And then just very basic, very straightforward. This casting's always had very involved decos, very elaborate, just very busy. And this is the best this casting's ever looked. And that's the best this casting will ever look. It will never, ever look better than right now in just solid black. I mean, look how good that looks just sitting there. This is perfect. It's perfect. All right, next one up, 1971 Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR for number 4 of 5. And yes, this one still has a plastic base, which is definitely unfortunate. It utilizes that small 6-spoke wheel just with no print. I think that wheel is absolutely perfect for this casting. Of course, it says Skyline on the side. Very nice. Full prints in the front. It is inkjet style printing. So it looks good from afar, but not very good when you get close up to it. Pretty prototypical of that type of print. Taillights look pretty good. I like orange. I think orange is a good color for this particular casting. So I'm digging it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if this is necessarily worth the $4 that these retail for. I don't particularly think really any of them worth $4, but you know, it is what it is. All right, last one in the mix, 67 Porsche 911R, so relatively newer casting. So that's Germany in the background. So look at this one cracked open, the non-chase version, because I actually got a chase. I'm really excited about that. It says a Porsche on the side, looks good. Those Fuchs wheels are absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Full prints on the front. The headlights look okay. Again, they print glare into them. I'm just not a fan. I wish they would just print the headlights. A little bit of print for the bottom of either the windshield wipers or the squirters. Kind of an interesting choice to add some print up there. But certainly not going to complain. A little bit of print on the taillights. That looks pretty good. There is some additional red in there. So, and then the details on the top says 911R. Porsche, and of course the vent above the engine looks good. Looks good. Plastic base on this one as well, but this one's very nice, very crisp, clean. straightforward. It's pretty nice. It's actually really, really nice. And then, of course, there is the chase version. Yes, the chase version. Because, of course, Hot Wheels has to put a chase in everything because, you know, apparently nobody will buy anything without a chase, according to Hot Wheels. So this is our chase version. I am happy to report that is a metal base. So if you get the chase version, you will get a metal base, which is very, very, very nice. It is going to have more than likely the exact same prints all the way around. It does have the same wheels. The print looks better on this one because the darker color helps to absorb the fact that there's glare printed in there. Horse's symbol on there as well looks pretty good. This is definitely just the same type of print they do for super chases and stuff, super treasure hunts. Not quite Spectraflame, but kind of Spectraflame, you know. But it looks good though. Details in the back. Looks a little bit more like vintage. Looks a little bit more sophisticated, I would say is maybe the right word. The prints kind of fade into it. Makes it look a little vintage. The darker red makes it look a little bit vintage. And I really like it. I mean, it's clearly way better than the brighter red. And the fact that you get a metal base is really, really nice. So if you get a chase, if you're lucky enough to get a chase, I was lucky enough to get a chase, and I'm very, very stoked about that. You do get a metal base. So very, very cool. So there you go. That is the latest Silver Series from Hot Wheels. It is National Icons. Card art is fantastic. Models are pretty good. And really happy that I got a chase so I could actually crack it and show it to you guys. So anyways, drop a comment. We're going to roll out. Catch you next time on LMD.